Oh boy, where to begin with social media? I totally agree with everything that was stated about social media. For me, the biggest issue when it came to social media was that I was literally forming a self identity and self worth based on the internet. And I believe that it is so toxic, especially for young girls, because of the influencer beauty standard and culture that we are now supposedly supposed to be living by. Perfectionism is running rampant amongst teenagers, especially teenage girls. And the thought and idea that a person's 2 minute story clip of them living their best life is their entire life. And I believe that it's truly distorting our youth's perception of reality. It is totally coming in and infiltrating everything that they believe about themselves and putting it into a totally different realm when they're thinking of the way that they look and the way that they are supposed to look. And so I feel that social media is dangerous for a number of reasons, but the two biggest reasons why it was harmful for me was the comparison element. So I mentioned, right, like how much access we have to other people's lives, going on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, looking at a person's 1.1% of their life, and not really understanding that they live an entire life outside of what they choose to post. So it's really distorting their realities. They are comparing themselves to others. And ultimately, it's just creating a generation where we feel that, like I said, there's a certain standard of perfection to live up to, and it's unattainable. We all know that perfectionism is not realistic and it is unattainable. But the harmful thing about social media is that it's actually making people believe the opposite to be true. So now you have girls trying to create a social media worthy lifestyle, trying to have everything that their quote favorite influencers have to then get value and validation and self-worth from. So it really is super dangerous for the subconscious development of our youth and the overall perception of reality that is unfortunately being so distorted on those platforms.